Morning, it's Thursday the 27th of August, and today let's dive into the Aggressive Health news. So first off, you look up here, if you come to the Aggressive Health shop, you've got this box here, the threat of mandatory vaccines is coming. What do you think about that? It's quite an emotionally charged subject for sure. It won't just be for children. Register now to watch the 9-part docuseries Vaccines Revealed. Now, I mentioned this a couple of days ago, but you couldn't actually, you can sign up for it then. You can sign up for it now. So that's something definitely to bear in mind. And if we take a look here, this is an email that I sent out today to people, just reminding people again of the Living Libations competition at the top, which you can see here as well. But let's have a quick look through this. Okay, make sure you're registered to watch 8th of September. There has never been a better time to get educated on this subject. And if you don't want to think of it in terms of education, think of it in terms of just exposing yourself to other people's opinions who don't have a vested interest in, making money, for example. As I said, for decades, Big Pharma has controlled and manipulated the media to keep certain truths hidden. So what sort of truths? Well, Robert Kennedy Jr. released a book about mercury and vaccines. Okay, so vaccines that contain mercury, all science-based, real shocker if you used to read that book. And yet, even though he's friends with Arianna Huffington, who I'm sure is to do with the Huffington Post, and many other people in the media, he can't get anyone to promote it, can't get anyone to talk about it. It's kind of like it's just been shut down, closed away in a dark room, that kind of situation. And another example, a whistleblower within the CDC came out less than a year ago and said that he was ordered to change the results of the 2004 study that said autism wasn't related to the MMR vaccine. Okay, so and again, another cover-up. Now, these are kind of what I would consider bigger stories, which would probably incite that kind of, if it really went up against people's belief system that much, they would be the kind of things that they would look at and go, nah, that's got to be, it's nonsense, it's rubbish, it's been quashed and or it's been proven incorrect, etc., etc. But like I said the other day, if you watch the incredible amount of doctors and researchers who talk about this subject, it's funny because when you actually listen to them talk, they're all like they say we're not against vaccines, we're not against them, but it's the safety of them that we're concerned about. And there's nobody in the planet that wouldn't disagree with that. Of course, it's the safety. But when you really dig deep into it, you start asking the question, like, at what point does injecting something? Because you've got to remember, if something to get into your body, it's either got to go through, I don't know, maybe get something in your eye, breathe it in through your nose, or ingest it through your mouth. It has to go through a load of layers. Has to go through a load of tubes before it would even entertain getting into your bloodstream. And yet, so all of these protective mechanisms are in place, and that they'll take a baby who hasn't even been, on the planet for more than a few days, and they'll bypass all of this, even though the baby I think the term is seroconvert. They can't seroconvert. And they'll inject it straight in past all of these protective mechanisms that we are born with. Once you start understanding some of those intricate things, all of a sudden alarm bells start going off and you start asking a different kind of question. Not the question that most people ask is like, well, if it was really that bad, the government wouldn't let it happen. Yeah, you really got to dig deeper than that to have a valid argument in today's world. So anyway, so that was an email sent out today to subscribers. If you do want to subscribe, then the best place to do that is here on the website. So anyway, let's head over to Instagram, see what's happening. Same as the other day. We've still got a Sovereign Labs discount code going on. As you can see with the post here, use code SOV10. Obviously, once these get pushed down the bottom and pushed away, they will, it says in the description when they will end. And obviously we're still pushing the Living Libations competition. Who doesn't want to win something in this crazy world? Everybody who wins is always buzzing. Let's see if we can scroll down and find our previous winner. God, we've got a long way to scroll these days. Come on, let's see if we can. There we go. Look, there's Mark Tinson. with his yellows, chuffed to pieces. And yeah, somebody else will be winning the competition within the next few days. So 31st of August, make sure you get in. And then yeah, vaccines revealed. Remember, there's a link now on the Aggressive Health page if you want to enter, or if you want to watch it for free. And I'll make sure I put a link inside this, associated with this video as well. But if you don't see it, just head over to the Aggressive Health page where you can sign up for free. So that is essentially the news of the day. Nothing else to report today. Just trying to rack my brains. Everything else. Oh, if you've been waiting for C. Buckthorn, best skin ever to come in from Living Libations, that should be booked in today. So check that out. Anyway, enjoy, and we'll catch you on